everyone, welcome to our video. This is a room tour of our balcony cabin on the amazing Ruby Princess. Our room number is R620. This is a balcony cabin on deck 14, which is the Riviera deck. So let's take a look. So let's start from the corridor right here. Ruby Princess is a medallion class ship, so you can use your medallion, which is something like this, to do multiple things on the ship. Here, when I walk close to my room, it recognizes that it's me and it unlocks my room automatically for me. So I just need to go ahead and open my room, and there it shows that my access has been verified. This is a quick look at what our balcony stateroom on the Ruby Princess looks like. If you just enter the door and look at the room. So as you enter, on your right is like this open closet, which we've done our best to organize and keep things as sane as possible for a 10-night voyage along the Mexican Riviera. So you are provided with tons and tons of hangers, and you can of course request for more. This space is more than enough for me and my husband for 10 nights on this ship. So we've hung all of our clothes that we needed to hang and make, look pretty. The bottom space we used for all of our shoes. We each are carrying about 5 to 6 pairs of shoes for the gym, to walk around for formal nights and things like that. And on the corner, quick tip, if you're carrying like big bags to carry any kind of stuff, you can actually use that as a laundry bag and then toss all of that into your luggage at the end of the voyage, so you can keep things neat and tidy as you are living in the stateroom for 10 nights. And then you have this nice little closet space, and I'll show you in a minute. It has like dividers or shelves in it, so you can nicely organize your clothes. So at the moment, my husband's using the top, and the rest of them, surprise surprise, are being used by me, so I can arrange my night clothes, my gym clothes, my regular clothes, and everything in between. And you're also given this nice little safe in your room that you can use. We aren't really using it for anything, but if you wanted to store any of your valuables, you can use that as well. And this is pretty common in all the ships nowadays. Cool. On the right is your bathroom right here. So I want to say it's a pretty tight squeeze. This is one of our robes, and by the way, you can request for free robes from Princess, and your steward will actually leave them for you in your cabin. So make sure you do that. These are really nice and soft and comfy, so when you want to sip your coffee out on the balcony, this is a nice thing to wrap around yourself. Okay, moving on to the bathroom. Like I said, it's a little tight squeeze in there, but we've made it pretty organized to keep it again sane for us to use over the days that we're here. So let's step inside, and I'm squeezing right here. So you have a couple or 3 shelves provided for you, so you can store your sunscreen, your perfumes, your creams, trimmers, whatnot. We have some like face towels up there, and basically things that we're not using at the moment can be stored like on the top, and then frequent usage are down, and however you want to store it. On here, like the counter space is the real estate that's being used here. So again, our toothbrushes, some creams. You're provided with a lotion and a hand wash in the room, and they're pretty good, so you can use that. And then this is my husband's toiletry bag that he's using to store all of his stuff, so that's nice. You're provided with some hand towels and some bath towels right there. Under that is your little toilet, and I must say it's a little squeezed. Like if there was a bigger person in the room, this would definitely be a little uncomfortable for them to use. And then one thing that I don't like about this is these shower curtains. Oh my god, I do not like these, because like you can see here on the bottom when you're taking a shower, and if I close this, the water is still going to get out, and that's what happens every single time. Even though we have that towel nicely wrapped on the floor, the towel gets drenched from all the water when you're taking a shower, and then the floor of the bathroom is wet. So that's not something that I like, and I hope Princess is listening, and if they can change this into some sort of like a glass enclosure like, you know, other ships have nowadays. That'll be really nice. So you have something to hold on to while you're taking a shower. And on this ship, I'm seeing a lot of elderly folks, so this is nice for them to hold on to while you're taking a shower. I'm also seeing like a clothesline here, which I haven't seen before, so that's pretty neat if you want to, you know, hang your swimming clothes and things like that. And then in the shower, you're actually provided with some shampoo and conditioner, and I believe this is from their Lotus Spa on board, so it's nice. I would say this is decent. It's not the best thing. If you want to get your own, please feel free to do that. Shower gel, again, doesn't lather as much as I would have liked it to, but hey, something's better than nothing. Water pressure has been great. Hot, cold, everything was perfect. You have a ledge to store anything extra that you want to store, and then there is the shower. Yeah, no bathtub in our room, but I believe some mini suites might have a tub in their room. And then on the back of the door in the bathroom, you have a couple of things to hang your stuff. So here is just one of our bathrobes, and here's a look again at me in the mirror. And I also want to point out that this sink is kind of small. Like, that's my hand. My hand is small, okay, or medium, I would say. And there's not a lot of space in here, but hey, I understand that you're on a cruise ship and real estate is, you know, important, and they want to make use of every little space as they can. So it's fine. It works for the two of us. Cool. Let's go out of the bathroom. And then as you come out of your bathroom and into your walk-in closet, you have this nice big mirror that you can check yourself out before you head out of the door. Cool. Let's look at the room now, shall we? So here's a look again at the room, and there is the amazing Pacific Ocean. We are somewhere across Cabo right now in Mexico, and we're heading to Puerto Vallarta at this moment. We reach there tomorrow, so that'll be awesome. So this is the amazing princess bed. I have heard that this is one of the best beds at sea, and I cannot disagree with that. This is so nice and plush, and I have definitely gotten one of the best night sleeps here, the 3 nights that we've slept. So yeah, it is amazing. So on the right here is my nightstand, which has 2 drawers. So I just have my book, some socks because I tend to get cold, a thing of water on the side, and a lamp. One thing that I don't really like again is there are no ports on my side of the bed, which is really annoying in this time and age, because aren't we all using cell phones and charging them at night? Well, I would have liked something like that, you know, but or even the lamp to have some sort of like USB thing or something. Well, nope, we don't have that. So anyway, you have this nice big mirror, lots of mirrors in this room. Sometimes it creeps me out, but hey, that's what it is. Then another lamp on the other side of the bed, and here's where you have all the sockets. Now again, mind you, we didn't really have any charging sockets right next to the bed, but we have this little desk here, and we got a little extension cord thing, and that's why all of our cords are jumbled here in the corner. This is like our tech station, so we charge our watches, our phones, laptop, all of that sort of things here in this corner. And that is the princess platter, so that's the plan of things for today. And this is a nice little desk, I want to say. I did use it for doing my makeup and curling my hair, so that's nice. You have a nice big mirror here as well, and enough space for you to do your thing. And then you also have a nice little cabinet down there with 2 shelves, so you can store more things there. And this chair was comfy as well. Let's move around to this side, and I believe there used to be a television right on top, and I'm so happy that now they've replaced it with this flat screen, which has so many things. I was so surprised by the selection of things you have here, and that too for free. So you have all sorts of movies by Disney, Avengers, a lot of new movies actually. There was Modern Family that we were watching recently, so yeah, a lot of good stuff on the TV. And then as usual, you have other like cruise ships channels that you can watch, the location, the live bridge view, all of the fun things like that. That's my husband on the balcony lounging there. And then here, like I was saying, is another ledge sort of thing. So inside that is the mini fridge. So let me show you. So here's the mini fridge with some water chilling in there. And then this little station we're using to just put up our bags and like wine and things like that, and a speaker that we like to play songs when we're getting ready. And then here on the top, we just use it to dispose of some coffee mugs that we're waiting for the steward to take away, some extra stuff, and then water. So we did request 3 packs of 24 bottle of water because we don't really like to drink water from the faucet, even though I've heard it's safe. But we ordered some things of that, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like, I want to say $7 for a 12 pack, which isn't bad for a cruise ship. And mind you, you also get water and lemonade and juices and things like that all around the ship in the dining area. So now let's go outside and take a look at our balcony. All right, so my friends, this is the amazing balcony. We are, like I said, on the Pacific Ocean, and we were able to see Cabo off in the distance a while back. But here's the view from our balcony. We are on deck 14 towards the aft of the ship. That you can see is the bridge and other balconies ahead and behind us. So we're kind of in the center, but not really. And really love this view of the waves crashing and water going by. Pretty. All right. So talking about the balcony, I think it's a pretty decent size for the two of us. So they give you a couple chairs like that one and this one right here, and then there's this neat little table that you can also use to put your coffee down, wine glasses, whatever. And this is, I want to say, like a good 4 feet wide balcony that goes out from your room. And if you were in like a suite or a deluxe balcony or something like that, which I believe guests down there have, then your balcony will be bigger than our balcony. And then here you also have this like glass thing which is really strong and sturdy, so there's no risk of breaking that or falling over. And then I think this divider sort of thing actually comes apart if you are traveling with a large group or a family. You can ask the steward to actually remove that partition so that you can go back and forth between your staterooms. So that's really neat. And then outside on the balcony you also have this little lamp, and in the night, if you want, you can turn that on and sit on your balcony. Or what we like to do is just turn it off, turn all the lights off, close the blinds in the room, and then the sky is like pitch black because it seems like you're the only ship in the ocean, even though there might be some in the distance, but it looks like you're the only ones out here. And then the sky is just beautiful to look at, and all the stars. So yeah, it's really perfect. And as we sail across the Mexican Riviera now, the weather is also getting really, really perfect. So it's amazing to just sit out at night and enjoy this beautiful sound of crashing waves and everything. So that was a room tour of our balcony cabin on the Ruby Princess. This is a 10-night voyage to the Mexican Riviera from San Francisco. And like I said, we're really, really enjoying our balcony cabin, although it has some of its quirks. Now remember, when you compare it with Oasis class ships from Royal Caribbean that we've previously been on, there are things that are lacking here and things that Princess could improve. But mind you, Ruby Princess is a little over 20 years old and was recently refurbished and has its own little charms here and there. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video and spending time with me, and I'll see you in our next one. Bye.